My grandparents actually raised me for the first 12 years of my life.
All right, Frances, it says we're live.
Oh, boy. Hello, everybody.
Oh, everybody. I saw a bunch in chat before I come up here.
So did I.
But I've got to make sure I've got things muted and set. Well, it ain't moving over on the... I've got things muted. Now it is. Set. Now, did I get that fixed? I hope I did.
Must have.
I went over there and it wasn't going because it's a little bit delayed, so it wasn't moving. Let's see who's all in here. Who all's in here? There's Susan Munger and Sandra. Oh, and it's Frances.
Oh, and it's Frances.
You didn't know she was here, did you?
No. Oh. And Mona did what?
And Mona's here. A little bit. Says right now it says there's 14 of us, and Susan says hi, Frances, and hi, Sandra. I have to hurry, or I'll be behind before we even get started, won't I? And Mona, please add me to the bag making, and Mona did. So see, y'all are done caught up. I'm always behind. Day late and a dollar short. Isn't that what they say?
Patty.
Hello, yo, Patty.
Carol Rushhow. How do you say that? Rushhow?
Let me get down there to it. Oh, how do you enter the giveaway?
Yeah.
You go to that other channel and comment on that and hear about when I get off here tonight. I'm going to go ahead and make that private. So if you don't do it tonight, you won't get another chance before the drawing, because I don't want to take those names and then somebody come in at the last minute. So if you don't do it tonight, you won't see it tomorrow. But go to the Quilted Chicken Farm and just make a comment on that, because that's where I'm going to take the names from. And I'm going to take my pencil and paper and write them all down and put them in a bag and shake them up and draw tomorrow is what I'm going to do. I just can't use that fancy method like everybody uses. So I can't. Y'all just have to do my old-fashioned way. So there's Carol Rushow. Christy Stewart made it. Yeah, nobody.
Candy.
I'm early. Y'all are on time. I was just ready, so I thought we'd just go ahead, but get started talking about whatever.
I'll put Quilter. Shirley Boborny. Is that what it is?
I don't really know how to say the last name, but we know it's Shirley. I can read Shirley's. Hello, Manella Perry. Up there, Deb Somerville. And
Gladys.
23 of you. And I pinned the link to the top. So somebody come up and talk to Frances. I'm telling you guys, you don't believe
me. Talk to me. Rita just threw me to the side.
I'm not a talker. Y'all don't not believe that, but I'm not a talker. I'd rather sit and listen to y'all. I really had.
Well, I'm going to be on a little while. I'm not going to be on all that long.
But me either. For some reason, I woke up early this morning and I got up. Susan Munger got her chicken with the bonnet in the mail today.
All right.
And you got that one that I pieced the little wing on it. I experimented with Susan's, but I thought it was kind of cute. And I did get my binding on my quilt, and I'm a hemming it. It's right there. So I'm hemming it behind. So
that little dress you made out of that T-shirt was just the cutest little thing.
And she's not been down here since, so I hadn't got to try it on her. But I thought it was cute. Just that T-shirt was just in some hand-me-downs my daughter had gave me. I thought, that's 2T. That's Millie's size. So
Yep. Yellow shirt dad.
shirt. Yeah.
Hello.
Hello. Did Beverly say hello to me? What did I hear? Hello, Beverly.
Finally came out. Hey, how you doing?
Doing good. You all right?
Yeah, I'm fine.
She hadn't went to bed yet. She's got to eat her cake before she goes to bed.
Well, eat that cake. I bet that's good. Did Francis make that cake?
Oh, no, it's an oatmeal cake. I made brownies, and I think they devoured all of them except for what I sent home with Johnny.
I hadn't made no sweets, and Terry was after supper tonight. He sure was looking, but he didn't find nothing I made. So.
Did he eat all the apple pie?
Yeah, we ate. Yeah, we both ate all that apple pie. That I was going to freeze it, but then we ended up eating it.
Did you use some vanilla ice cream?
No, I didn't have any vanilla ice cream, but I had a tub of Cool Whip that was frozen.
Oh, well, that's good.
Fine. Terry didn't want any on his. He wouldn't have put ice cream either, but I like the Cool Whip on mine.
Yeah.
Hello, Mimi's Abundant Life. Hello, Kathy Waits. Well, I don't see nobody else in the basement. Just
all right, Sandra. All right, Mona.
Yeah.
Mona's probably got to go to work tonight. I don't know. It's Friday night. Does she work on Friday night? I can't remember.
I don't know.
Yeah, amen.
Beverly said, yes, she has to work.
I can't keep my
Well,
schedule.
hey, Peggy.
Hey, yeah, Peggy. Hello, Peggy.
Justina.
Oh, Justina. Uh-huh.
Linda Denton.
Only thing y'all have said is hello, 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 hello. Hello.
Hello.
I heard that. No on Fridays.
We got someone coming in.
It's about time for her to go lay down. When she gets finished doing that, I'm going to take her to lay down.
And cold where Mimi's at in the 50s during the day and this weekend and 60s next week. It's kind of cool. I'm ready for fall.
It's right cool outside at my house tonight.
I think it's going to be hot here again tomorrow, though. Hey, Randy. Randy's here.
Hey, Randy.
And I'm watching as I hand sew your binding. I was going to let y'all talk, and I was going to hand sew binding. That's what I was going to do. Do you have to be there in the morning for the draw? No, you don't have to be. Nope. I will let you know if I draw your name, but you don't have to be there. Because I'm just going to put all y'all's names in something and shake them up and draw them out. And the last I looked, there was like 49 comments or something. So right now there's 49 names. Hello, Donna Armstrong.
Hey, Donna.
And Sandra's saying hi.
Ella.
Hi. Well, hi. Hello. Hi, hello.
Hello.
40 people in here, and all we're doing is saying hello. Francis, you have any good gossip or anything? So,
John's a lot better. He just kind of weak in his legs, but he's a lot better.
Well, I know Terry's a lot better too. Blood pressure and his ears and everything. He's a lot better. Back to his ornery self.
Yeah, that's good. Because that vertigo can be something else.
Yeah, it was bad. He couldn't even walk straight.
I've got something that is called Meniere's. It's a form of vertigo, but it doesn't hit me all the time. It's just like once in a while, and I'll start walking like I'm.
I can come on up and say hello.
Well, do that. Everybody can say hello.
Ladies. You know
We're-
what? I tell you
We're,
what.
we're practicing our hellos.
Hello, hello, hi.
I want to say hello. I've been busy. I've been sick. I've been family and everything else. But hey, I'm back, and you know,
Okay.
but I wanted to come on up and say hi.
Or Beverly, are you about ready to go lay down?
You bring some good jokes.
Well, I got some here on the side and on my board, but yeah, I'm gonna go live tomorrow night. I think I might
you
have some
think-
jokes tomorrow
So
night.
you save your material. You going for a minute?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let me see if you got enough tea.
Yeah, I need to start going live a little bit more, but
I got tickled. You were doing. It's been several weeks ago. You were doing a live, and the person had up there kept talking, and you saw my name, and you read my name, and you
yeah, I did.
and I'm sitting over here, not up there, and I waved back to you.
I know. I tell you what, when I went live for the first time, it's awkward because it's like I don't have anybody to talk to. I know I have people in the chat, but it's like nobody's there on panel, and I'm like, okay, I guess I'm live. I guess I'm doing okay, but it's weird.
Yeah.
So,
All that stuff there.
it takes a little bit to get used to.
But you
Just
couldn't
going
see
live
me.
on
You couldn't
myself.
see me, but I waved to you. So.
Oh, I know. I probably saw you. And I've been trying to go live with with Karen and other people and things like that. But yeah, it's weird to go live by yourself. At least I think about it. Offhand, when you have nobody else on panel, and I'm trying to, I guess everybody sees me. I'm looking at the comments. I got to look at that. So yeah, it takes a little bit to get used to.
Yeah.
So.
Becomes where the savings start because you're not thinking Kevin's even better.
It is, Gene. You have to think of something to say. Yes, you do.
Yeah, you're right. And I tell you what, I got another. Well, I'm thinking about going live in a couple of weeks, and I got my notes right here to plan it all out. But yeah,
I'm gonna wave to J. I'm gonna wave to JL. Hey, JL and Janet. Did y'all wave back to me? I saw you.
So yeah, I got my notes right here for my another live I'm going to do. So, but I always like coming on panel and it just getting used to it being by myself on my own live. It's pretty good. So,
Yeah,
hey, but did you start another channel?
I did, and I have no idea why, but I did.
Yeah.
What I was thinking, and then
That's all right. I'm having enough things with my one channel. I can't. That's pretty good. You're starting another channel, so yeah.
And this one just keeps it growing. I'll come back and
Really.
yeah. It was up to 10,108, I think, when I started this tonight, and the other one was 283. So
yeah.
and I think the only reason I started that other one is because I like the name of it. So
Yeah, no, that's good. No, that's all right. I mean, I thought about a second channel, but I haven't got through with the first one yet here. So yeah.
rolled up in the Peggy Lynn thought about doing live the other night while she was rolled up in a quilt, but changed her mind. Well, she. I remember that one. Remember what did the quilt say when it fell off the bed? Oh, shit.
Yeah, and I got this. I might. I know I'm going live tomorrow night, but I might go live in the day because we have that tropical storm coming up
Yeah.
to Virginia.
Mm.
At least I think it's coming that way. I'm checking right now to see if
Yeah,
it's.
it's coming up through our way.
Oh yeah, we've already got the rain band on the outer band right now.
Mm-hmm. It's
wow.
raining here now.
It is okay because I did a video earlier and I saw the clouds rolled in. I'm gonna go do one tomorrow during the day to see what I got a pond I've lived near, and I've been doing videos there. I'm gonna do another video tomorrow to see what the difference is between today and tomorrow. So
Yeah.
It started raining here about 5, I guess.
mhm.
Mm.
Oh, okay, yeah, I don't
The
know.
wind was blowing real bad. I
Well,
don't know
it's
how it
still-
is out there right now.
Yeah, the wind started blowing. I'm checking right now. I don't know. Well, it says it's drizzling right now in my area. And another 10 minutes, it'll be 60% rain. Yeah, I moved my car to make sure I'm not around any trees. So,
Teresa,
Just a-
y'all didn't have to send me anything, but I'll be looking for it.
mhm.
Won't come tomorrow. Tomorrow's Sunday, so won't be here tomorrow. So
Now, what's that? What's the yellow shirt? It's the channel is Yellow Shirt Dad. I think Janet had a
yeah,
question. Yellow shirt. Yeah, it's Yellow Shirt Dad, and it's on YouTube.
and you can still type HEN and it'll drop those channel links.
Mhm. Yeah, I mean, I'm located in Virginia. I'm like in Central Virginia. So, and I know, and it's interesting too because 20 years ago, I think this is the anniversary a couple days ago for Isabel that came up through Virginia and really hit hard there. So it's weird. It's almost like the 20-year anniversary, and we got another tropical storm coming through.
Well, when Fran came through, I told him that's going to be one heck of a storm.
Yeah.
Because I know.
Even when Sandy came through, I was down at one of my houses on the river there, and I had a generator that had to keep going between two houses, and that was in Sandy. That was I guess probably less than 20 years ago, but that was still a good storm that came through. I mean, it cut the power out, so
Yeah.
Everybody freeze up.
Oh, they ask you, what are y'all working on? Because usually I come in here, everybody's sewing. So
Francis is getting ready for bed.
oh man.
It won't be long.
Oh gosh.
I got up at 4:00 this morning, so I'm not going to stay on here long either.
I don't blame you.
Yeah. I went fishing with my son yesterday, and then I got to sleep in a little bit today, but
And I told him this morning, I'm so old that this morning I got online and got my lifetime hunting and fishing license.
oh, did you?
I did. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Otherwise you have to buy them yearly, but I'm so old I could get them all times. So.
My
That's
little
what
Parker, when Parker was born, his other grandfather bought him lifetime
Right.
fishing license as his birth gift or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
That's what he
Yeah,
gave him.
Now, I mean, I know here in Virginia, I might as well go ahead and buy a saltwater and freshwater. I don't know if y'all have to just buy the freshwater or just it's all combined. I know they.
I have
combine
no
it.
idea. He bought him his hunting license and his
Mhm.
fishing license.
Yeah.
And turkeys, I can hunt turkeys too. So.
Oh, okay.
I say I'm in the inland, so I don't do the saltwater. So I guess we
Yeah.
have.
Nathan got his first turkey this year.
Well, I know I like to go out saltwater fishing off the piers, but I think when I used to go, when you bought admission to
Nancy.
the pier, that covered your license, so you can fish off the pier, and you didn't have a license. You paid the fee, and that covered your license right there. So I don't know if that's what it is now today, but
Linda, I'm ready when everybody else is ready. I'm ready. So y'all tell me.
We ought to set that up for one day next week then, during the day.
We can.
Are
I think I've been had Trevor every day, and I got to go get him tomorrow.
So you're gonna have him next week then too?
I don't know. I told Johnny I couldn't keep doing that, having to go all the way over there and get him and come back.
Mm.
Let me see next week. Only thing I got, well, Tuesday and Wednesday. Tuesday I got to take Brenda to the pain doctor to get an injection in her knee, and then on Wednesday I have my luncheon with the girls. Other than that, as far as I know, that's all I've got next week. Except for Saturday, I got a birthday party for Natalie and Parker. They're born the same month, and so Natalie
Except that day.
Natalie always wants to have her party with Parker, her brother. Now that that's unusual. Usually the kids want their own birthday party. But she's always, ever since he's been born, had her party with him.
Oh,
She loves her little brother.
Mhm.
yeah. My daughter, she's in college, and she texted me the other day and said, "Oh, I heard from my brother. He texted me. They don't text each other that much." And I'm like, "Oh boy." So that's good. My kids are talking to each other. My daughter's off to college now, so.
And Peggy Lynn says, "How's married life treating you?" Well, you're up here smiling, so I guess you're doing okay.
It's all good. I'm still in that honeymoon phase.
Uh-oh.
And she still needs to make.
We better get off of here. It's time for him to go to bed.
I know she needs to make an appearance. She'll come up here one day.
Yes, you're going to have to bring her up here one day and let us meet her.
Yeah, she will. It's still going good.
Yeah, and we celebrated our 43rd anniversary here a few days ago.
Oh, wow, that's good.
Still newlyweds.
Yeah. Get along better now than we did when we first got married. So
Yeah.
I can't say that. It's been 52 years for me.
oh,
Yeah,
does
we
she-
get along okay. It's just
does she so.
everyday life.
Mhm.
Does she sew? No, she doesn't sew.
That doesn't matter. We can still talk to her.
Oh, I know. She's a nurse. She's a registered nurse, so she works night shift and
Oh, okay.
hospital. So yeah, no, she doesn't sew, and yeah, she's
Got a
she's
good
an
job
all-round
then.
nurse. Yeah.
She's,
Mhm.
she's a professional. Yeah.
Yes,
Yep.
she is.
Marla says 42 and a half years for her.
Oh wow, that's good.
That is good, Marla. That's because Marla is such a sweet lady. That's
You
why.
know, yeah, and you know what? My wife and I, we still go back to the same place we met on our first date. We still go back to that Starbucks coffee place where we met. We still go back there.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's where we went. We had our first date. Had a cup of coffee, and then it turned into dinner, and then turned into more.
With their Mona.
I hear you, Mona.
Divorce has been great.
Divorce.
Congratulations, Mona.
Yes, congratulations.
What? I mean, I might say that about my first wife, but yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Here's Jen and JL with something. What did the baker say to his wife in the fall?
What did the baker? Yeah. What did he say? What did he say?
Bakers.
That's the truth, Marla. That's something to worry about. I used
Yeah,
to ride
motorcycle.
myself.
I only have pies for you.
Mine's still sitting in the garage out there. He sold his.
Oh, I would worry about somebody on a motorcycle.
I used to ride, Rita.
Well, my son wants to get a motorcycle. I told him, well, you're on your own. Be sure to wear a face shield because I know those rocks that hit my windshield put a crack in it. So you better watch something with your eyes.
Yeah.
Only have pies for you. What you
Eyes.
fall. Nancy's been divorced 25 years and never remarried.
Smart
Just-
woman.
All right, ladies, hold on. Where did Noah keep his bees? So where did Noah keep his bees?
Where did Noah keep his bees?
Hmm?
I have no idea.
And the archives.
Oh my goodness.
Archives, ladies.
In his bonnet, bee in his bonnet, in his bonnet.
Well, I don't know. Hey, that's always wondered how Noah got those every two of every animal on that ark. That's amazing. I don't know how he did it, but I guess he could have kept the cockroaches, rats, and everything else out. Wouldn't mind them.
Bye, Candy.
Yeah, she's gonna go watch somebody else, Donna. I don't know who, but
Mhm.
so if y'all want to go watch somebody else, but you're gonna miss all the jokes if you do, and all the fun. the fun chicks are in here, and
The fun chicks. That's why it's all your title. I'm like, yeah, I got to come out there and see it because I've got nothing to do on Friday night. So
Come
yeah.
on up here, Nancy. Peggy, come on up here.
Lisa, what are you saying?
what?
I know my son's telling me those jokes are bad. I know that. No.
What? Got 30 minutes.
You're stuck with me until you go to bed.
Okay. we're glad, and I'm not going to twist anybody's arm and make them stay. Not at all. So
Hey, Karen.
I'm just
Yeah,
coming up, give you some jokes and tell you what I've been doing.
yeah, I know. And I think we've been laughing and cackling ever since you come up too.
I know, yeah, well, that's good. That's a good thing because that's my whole thing on laughter. Like I said, I got my notes right here. I got my thing on laughter. It's what I want to do coming up. I just had to get better. I had that cough. I couldn't speak for more than 5 minutes.
Oh, sorry,
so I
Peggy.
wasn't gonna do it live.
Get to feeling better. Is it your knee?
Hey,
Yeah.
Peggy's in pain tonight, so make her laugh because laughter's good medicine. So. Have you ever watched the guys on the YouTube tell dad jokes on a deck drinking coffee?
I think I've heard of them. Actually. It's like is it three guys that are doing that? Because I think I've heard about them. But
What did one leaf say to the other leaf?
What?
Janet says, what did one leaf say to the other leaf?
I never get these.
Me either. I'm
falling.
falling for you.
Falling for you.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah, well, I'll tell you what. And that
What?
one joke I put out today, that was so cool.
Yeah.
Because I got
Those
the
dogs.
I went around and I had that day I made that video. I had fountains that I went to that had rainbows on it. So I thought that was kind of cool. And I've got that rainbow video coming out, I think next week, that I walked around and saw it. And I made that video and I saw it coming up behind me. And then I thought that was really cool when I made that joke.
Hmm.
That was a day that was actually got nice and cool without the hot weather.
Yeah.
In our neighborhood, we can't have animals unless we keep them in a fence or walk them on a
Yeah.
leash.
Hmm.
Can't have dogs just running around the neighborhood.
Hmm.
And I'm glad.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd be afraid to go walking in some places where there's bad dogs.
Is that with those
Yeah.
dog stuff? Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. It's almost
Yeah.
like when people have dogs at the mall, I can still kind of get nervous with them walking around.
Mhm.
You know, they bring them out to the outdoor malls, but
Because one knocked Peggy Lynn down and she's still hurting.
Mm-hmm.
no.
Twisted her knee.
They're supposed to, but obviously they don't. What she
All right,
said.
so why didn't the banana go to work? Why didn't the banana go to work? Anybody guess?
Why
Because
did
it couldn't get dressed.
It wasn't peeling well.
Oh, okay.
It wasn't peeling well.
Justina's little dog had the surgery for its tumor on his paw?
Well, we just had to put ours down, Justina.
That's a pretty good answer too. That Donna said it didn't appeal to him going
Yeah.
to work.
Yeah, I had to put my dog down 2 weeks ago.
I tell you, that's a hard thing because
It
we
is.
were so close to that dog. That dog was our young'un. But he
Yeah,
just
you
got
know,
he just got really bad, and we
Yeah.
knew because we didn't want him to suffer. We knew it had to be done. So
yeah, mine was right before my daughter went to college, and he had cancer, and
Well,
he was coughing.
was it a boxer?
No, he was a Catahoula leopard. It's
Oh, okay. Well,
but,
we
I
had
mean, that
7
dog-
boxers, and they all had ended up with cancer.
yeah, and that dog, that was the best one I've ever had because he looked after the kids.
Yeah.
Mean, the puppy, he wouldn't even let me pick him up and start running because he would bite me and try to get the kids out of my hand. He was a good dog for those kids, and yeah, it's sad.
That was John's. He was John's PTSD dog,
Yeah.
and boy, he has took it. I've took it hard, but he's took it hard.
Oh, I know. My son took it hard, and I did too. Man, it's I mean, it's like a human. It's like a child. It's like somebody they give unconditional love to you. They don't question. They don't do anything. They just give unconditional love, and it's I don't want him to suffer. I didn't want him to suffer, and he was suffering, and
Yeah, that was him. He
yeah.
he had got to where he was breathing hard, and my son told him, Daddy, he's getting aggressive with his breathing. He says, you need to do something. And he said, and that's when he told him, he says, yeah. And see, I told him, I said, you should have did it Friday and not wait till Monday, because he got really bad on the weekend. And so Monday we were going to do it, but she was in surgery all day. And so we had to be there 8 o'clock Tuesday morning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what's an ESA? What does that stand for?
I lost I'd have to look that up, I guess. The ESA, what is?
I don't know.
Oh, emotional support animal.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
I knew it
Yeah,
was
I
something.
just-
It just wasn't, nothing was clicking.
Yeah, no, I just looked it up and it said, yeah, it's an emotional support animal. So, yeah. And I can see they do good. I mean, I think they're good to have them come into the hospital or any kind of
Oh, yeah.
you have a traumatic event, because it takes your mind off of what's happening. I mean, everybody likes dogs. I love dogs, and especially if they're supporting you and happy to see you. So yeah.
But we're not getting another one. I told John it just.
But her cat was 17. Her emotional support cat was 17.
Oh,
That's
wow.
all for a cat.
That was it lived a good life.
Yeah. I mean, I think if I've had a dog all my life, I think if I want to get another animal, it would be a cat, like 2 cats, because I've never had a cat before.
And they can
And
take care of themselves.
exactly, yeah. I mean,
If
but
you
I've
have,
had
if you
dogs all
needed to
my
go
life.
somewhere, they can take care
Yeah,
of themselves. They have a, you know, they have that little whatever it's called.
yeah.
You know, but we're not even gonna get that.
Hmm.
We've just decided after 12 boxers. Well, we've had a dog ever since we've been married because my aunt
Oh,
gave us
okay.
a poodle, a poodle for our wedding gift. And I was like, oh my
Mhm.
gosh.
For a
Well,
wedding gift.
everybody get-
Yep, it was a registered poodle.
well, that's good. I mean,
And Gene, you didn't stream to your channel. You could have done that if you'd wanted
oh, I
to.
know, I know. Yeah, you're right. I could
I
have,
forget
and
to
I did.
mention it, so it's
Oh, I know. It's one of those things. I just want to jump in real quick. I've done that in the past, so yeah, thank you. And I did pick up the StreamYard basic plan, so I'll be able to, if you want to come on, you could stream to your channel and things like that. So, oh, absolutely. I know it. I see it in the top right, and but I just wanted to come on real quick and say
I
hello.
forget to mention it, and it's the same people that come in, so I forget to tell you to type in, do this and do
Oh, I
that.
know, yeah. And and I guess what I've understand from StreamYard, it actually benefits both people if we all stream to our channels, and at least that's what I get the understanding with. And that's what I'll do tomorrow night. I'm gonna dual stream tomorrow night. So, but yeah, I wanted to make it real quick. So
And it's hard to plan these things around everybody else too.
I know.
Not everybody's going to go to everybody, so we'll just have
Oh,
to.
I know. Well,
So,
it's almost like when because I'm going live tomorrow night, and hey, and my time says 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Now, I don't know about y'all, but I watch college football, and I'm on college football every Saturday. I'm not going live at 1 p.m. So,
well, see, I would be looking for somebody to watch because I wouldn't be watching the football.
yeah, I know.
Janet says, why do birds fly south in the fall?
Why did they?
Hi, Marla.
Oh, there you go, Peggy. Peggy got it. I bet.
Well,
Because they can't
because
drive.
they
They can't
can't drive.
I was thinking
Because it's too
warmer
far
in
to
the south.
walk.
I was
Too
talking
far
to
to walk?
Marla earlier, and she got her a little featherweight table.
Oh,
Who did?
Marla.
Oh, okay.
Hi, Nancy.
some of them's are dropping out. They're going to bed.
Going to bed. It's Friday night.
It ain't gonna be long for me.
Well, I wanted to get on here earlier, but people keep calling me.
Oh,
Talk
wow.
to them. But I really had to talk to my granddaughter's mom because we're going over tomorrow and start packing some things up in my son's
Mhm.
house
Uh-huh.
that's going to be donated and this and that. And Jaden's going to go in her room there and decide what she wants to take,
Yeah.
So we're going to kind of work on that. We met with the attorney today and we had to sign paperwork and we're getting things rolling. So they said
Yeah.
you need to probably empty the house pretty soon
Yeah.
because we're going to be selling it. So that's what we're trying to work on. So it's just every day I have to work on stuff,
Nothing, yeah.
Oh,
And it's been like 3 weeks. I can't believe it's been 3 weeks since that happened. I'm just like,
Wow.
oh my
I'm
gosh.
glad for you, Marla.
The 3 weeks don't seem like it's been that long either.
I know it doesn't seem like it's
It
been that
doesn't.
long. And Rita, I talked to the lady at the quilt house. I
Okay.
tried my best to pay for a T-shirt on PayPal 4 or 5 times. It just wouldn't go through, except that she wasn't on there, but she is. So I finally just said, I sent her a message. I said, well, here's my phone number. If you'll call me, I'll pay it over the phone with my debit card, you know. And she said, no. She says, I'm just going to send it to you free because you've had so much trouble trying to get that done. And she did find
Oh,
the
that was
teal one that I
sweet.
wanted.
She's a good person. She
So
really
I
is.
really thanked her and I appreciate that. And I told her about my son, you know. And she's
Mhm.
like, oh, I'm in tears.
Aw,
That was so sweet of her.
Yeah, so I appreciate that. But
yeah.
I don't know why. I mean, I've done stuff on PayPal a lot, but it just wouldn't go through.
Hmm.
It said she needs to open an account. But
Huh.
I had her
Yeah.
email just exactly like what she told me, but
Huh.
it wouldn't work. So
Well, did
I
you
don't
get
know.
the color and the design is going to say the quilt house on it? Did she have the right color on
Well,
it?
I want the one, it's got like Ohio Star on it.
Hmm.
It's one in the teal color
Okay.
is what I want. So she's gonna get it for me, you know.
I was
Yeah,
going to
but
try to help you out with that, but then
I know, but
No.
she's gonna do it. So I want to tell you, so she won't have to, you know. You can mark that off your list.
okay. I would have
have a
probably
list
got
every day of
scatterbrained
what I have to
and
do, you know.
forgot, but yeah.
And then the attorney gave me a list of what I need to do, but like she wants like the branch managers of like the two banks. She wants the complete address of all the medical bills, and but I work today and I've got all that ready, so I'll take that to her Monday. So
Hmm.
she's gonna send a notice and say it's in probate, so
Hmm.
all that so they know. So it's just stuff you got to do, you know.
Yeah. Yeah.
No way around it.
Hmm.
So
Yeah, it's like I didn't cash in my stock option, my stock checks, and and I got notified today and said I got outstanding money. Well, you get those checks for $1. I'm like, oh, I'll just let
Yeah.
it go. And then, yeah, now they said, no, we need to contact you. It's about $29. So, yeah, I said, okay, cut me a check.
oh my goodness.
I mean, $29, I'll cash that.
Yeah.
We have some turnpikes around Oklahoma City,
Mm-hmm.
and they put this sticker on your window, so when you go by, it automatically, takes a picture of it, so that
Oh, wow.
X amount. Well, I got a notice email yesterday. It said that when it gets below $10, and I let them take 40 out of my checking account to bring it back up,
Huh.
and they said that there was no money in my checking account. And I'm like, what? They're crazy. So I just went on their website and then I just did it myself on there and gave them the debit card. I don't know if they hit a wrong number or what, but
Huh.
they said there wasn't any there. And I'm like, I went and looked. Yes, there is.
Uh,
They're crazy.
Mm.
But I just have to do it every so often. But there's two ways I go that I'll use the turnpike because you don't have all those red lights and it's a lot faster. So
yeah.
Oh, Rita, all we're waiting on is the girl at DSS, and she took vacation this week, so we couldn't go see her. We can't see her till Monday.
Monday.
John took the paperwork that the doctor filled out by the place
Good.
where she'll be going,
Okay.
and then we're going to set up for a tour, and then, thank you, Jesus, it's going to happen.
Yeah.
So
I hope.
Yeah.
be pretty
Well,
quick
good.
after she gets back from vacation. It'll be pretty quick then. I mean,
Yeah, I hope so.
Yeah.
She's got to fill out, she's got Medicaid now, but she's got to get the long-term Medicaid. But see, I got the insurance lady checking on, our insurance pays for like the first 30 days,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
gonna find out what's going on and
Yeah.
fill out the paperwork for the long term.
Well, and I just got a notice. I have Cigna for like my prescriptions,
Mhm.
and I pay like $30 a month. And next year it's going to be $51 a month.
Mm.
Mm.
So I might
What
be
kind of
shopping
insurance
around.
do you have?
It's Cigna insurance. That's my Part D,
Oh,
like with your
Cigna.
Medicare
Okay.
stuff.
I've got Aetna. I don't pay anything for my prescriptions.
So, well, most of mine I don't, but I kind of went on the Medicare.gov because you can look at all the different insurance plans.
Yeah, I was
But
going to
they're
ask you.
just for this year, you know. But every one of them has a $500 deductible on them. Every one of them.
Yeah, I was going to ask
So-
you about that because I got my health insurance through healthcare.gov, and
Yeah.
I mean I don't have prescriptions, but it's through United Healthcare.
I have to have a prescription because I'm on like 6 prescriptions.
Oh, okay.
So
Well, I know my wife's on Cigna, so she has prescriptions.
yeah,
So
and that's where my prescriptions are Cigna. I had Humana, but this was a better plan and paid more, so I switched.
I have
to it.
over the counter, and I also have a food card, not a food stamp card, but it's a food card from Aetna.
oh, okay.
We get like $120 over the counter, I think.
Is it?
Mhm.
So as
And
it gets closer to the time, I know
Yeah.
Medicare will have them on their website, and all I have to do is put what county I live in and my zip code, and it'll bring up what's available
Mhm.
for me. So I'm going to be
well,
shopping.
we went to one of those meetings for Medicare, and this lady, she's been really good helping us out.
See, Peggy says hers is 71.
Is it?
Mine,
30. So I
my
thought that
my
was like
premium cost me $7.
pretty good.
Oh,
my
wow.
goodness.
That's
Is that
all I
the-
have to pay.
So I
Oh,
just have to-
that's the plan D because mine is like $86, but that's not dental. That's just the health insurance.
I have dental and eye.
Yeah. I mean, if I
don't
put in
know.
my health insurance and dental, it's about $100, $110 a month.
Yeah, I just seen my dental. It's like 47. I just went on the internet and was just shopping for dental insurance. I have to have dental because I have too many dental problems.
Yeah.
Not too long ago, the day before I go to get my teeth cleaned, I broke a tooth and I had to end up having a crown.
Oh,
You
wow.
know, done for that. So I just have too much dental that just
We all need a tribe. Look at that.
yeah. I have
Yeah.
I don't think
Yeah,
I
it's
got
just-
no
I mean,
Indian. Yeah.
it's
No,
expensive
I
either
don't
way
have
you
no-
cut it. I mean, it's just expensive living right now.
I don't have any Indian. Well,
Yeah.
my mom's mom, they're Indian, but they never kept any records or anything, so there's not
Mhm.
anything, you know, that I can.
You'd have to document it. Yeah.
Nothing's been documented, but I do have a picture, and every one of them are Indians, and every one of them's got a baby. They're sitting on the front porch,
Mhm.
and I can see my grandma there. You
Huh.
know, so you know, but yeah,
Yeah.
I gotta have dental insurance. But I went online, and it's a real weird name. It's MetLife, which I had that when I worked,
Mhm.
but it's called MetLife Take Along Insurance Company. It's the
Oh,
name
wow.
of it.
I was going to say maybe, I mean, I know I signed up through healthcare.gov, but I almost want to say it's maybe Delta Dental that I signed up with, but because it's the same price I was paying when I had a
And
job.
here's another thing. I don't want to change dentists. My dentist has had to do too
Yeah.
much specialty things inside of my mouth, and he doesn't accept Delta Dental because I asked that.
Oh, really?
He said
Okay.
he doesn't want to dictate who he has to, serve. Work
Yeah.
on, so.
No, I'm loyal to my dental. My dentist. I'm not going anywhere else. He's a young
No.
guy. He knows what he's doing. I
He
don't
even
trust
met
anybody.
me Easter Sunday night at 8:00
Mhm.
because I had a bad tooth problem and my whole chin was numb. And when he
Oh, wow.
drilled in it, there was gangrene in there, and he
Ooh.
had to
no.
inject an antibiotic in it. I mean,
Oh,
that's how
wow.
good he is
Yeah.
to meet me
Yeah.
at night. But I knew I couldn't wait. There was something bad going on,
Mhm.
So I won't change dentist. I'm sorry.
It's almost funny because I had a pain in my tooth right here, and it went away when I went to the dentist. I'm like, you got to be kidding me! I've had this almost 6 months, and then now it finally goes away.
Yeah.
And I'm here. They can't find anything wrong with it. It's like, come on! It's like,
Yeah.
really? Oh, I did post dental jokes that day. So
Did you? And my granddaughter, she goes to the same place and gets her teeth cleaned, and
Mhm.
and she's real happy there. And so
You know, they
just
had this
wanna
new
change.
thing now. I guess my insurance covers it, but it's one of those that it pulses around your teeth with salt water, and it kind of, maybe it might sting a little bit, but it's a pulsing thing, but it gets my teeth so nice and smooth. I don't know what they call it, but it really is good. I mean, it makes my teeth so smooth and took out all the plaque. And it's almost like a pulsing thing they stick in your mouth and they go around your teeth. Now they did do the cleaning, with the rotating brush, but they did that beforehand, and I'm like, wow. Now, like I said, I don't know. That's something new, so I don't know
If
they're
anybody's
starting
gonna
to
have dental problems, it's gonna be me.
yeah. Oh no.
I've broken a tooth. I've had to have crowns. I've had to have root canals, and then the root canal didn't really work, and then that ended up having to be pulled, and I have an artificial tooth there. I mean,
No.
there's all kind of dental problems.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I can't go without it.
Yeah.
So yeah. A friend of mine got a letter from her regular doctor that she's going to find a new doctor because he wasn't going to accept Medicare patients anymore.
Oh wow.
And I'm like, wow.
Yeah.
And she said it's hard to find someone now that will accept it if you don't already have one,
Yeah.
I've had the same medical doctor for years.
Yeah, I'm almost like, I know I don't have any problems with my teeth, but I'm wondering if it's just better to pay out of pocket than to pay $25 a month. I don't know.
Well,
I
my
don't know.
crowns, it pays for half of it, and they're like 12 or 1400, something like that,
Yeah.
So I mean, at least they're paying something.
Yeah.
Nope, they don't have to give me laughing gas or nothing. As long as they deaden it, I'm fine. Just do whatever,
But I hate going to a dentist.
I don't
So do
know.
I,
like it
and I need
either,
to.
But I don't
Yeah,
want
me too.
I think I stress more about going to the doctor because I don't know what they're going to find more than going to the dentist.
Oh, I don't. I stress more.
Especially when they take my blood work. I don't know what they're going to find in my blood work.
When they're giving me, the shot of Novocaine, my hands are so tight on the where you can put your arms. It's padded. I'm squeezing that thing so tight until it's over. Then I'm fine, But I know someone, her husband, she had to give him a Valium before she could take him to the dentist.
Oh, really? Wow.
He was that bad that he just couldn't handle it.
Yeah. I mean, I guess if I had lots of issues with my teeth, I think I would be nervous, but I don't really have, except maybe for a pain in my one tooth.
You know that my son had regular dental cleanings and he never had a cavity.
Oh, wow, really?
Yeah. And he only brushed his teeth once a day.
I don't know. I don't know if this toothpaste is really good for your teeth. I don't know. I tell you, I don't know what those chemicals do to your mouth.
Well,
but
they're selling me this special toothpaste. You can't get it from the pharmacy. You can only get it from the dentist.
Mm-hmm.
And it's got like a lot of fluoride in it. And
okay.
That will will help,
Why, Justina?
Yeah, it's almost
you
like
didn't like all that banging, Justina. Anytime I've had an MRI, I have a headache for that day.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Just because of that machine, you hear it banging,
Oh,
That's
God.
the one you go in the tube.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've had one of those done.
Yeah, I've had a couple done.
You hear that banging noise, and it's like I'm just laying there, and it's like, oh, good Lord.
Well, mine's the guy, he plays music, any kind of music you want to listen to.
Oh, really?
He loves Motown. And whenever I told him, I said, well, maybe some Motown. He says, that's my favorite music because my mom and daddy used to play it all the time. But they play that on the headphones. And
I had to have it before my shoulder surgery.
Yeah.
Have it before my kidney cancer surgery. I had to have it, and a couple times I've had MRIs.
Mm-hmm.
But some people really have a lot of anxiety because
Yeah,
it's
anxiety.
such a
Yeah.
closed-in area.
Yeah.
Well, Lisa has extreme anxiety from having a dentist pull teeth without numbing it when she was little.
Oh,
wow.
no,
Uh-uh.
that is cruel.
Wow.
I would
That's,
never have that done. It was a little bitty tooth on the bottom here. It was
oh
little.
gosh.
I was so nervous about that, but boy, he numbed it up. I mean, my whole bottom was numb, and he didn't pull very much. And then it's out. He said, "Now see, it's already over."
Mm-hmm. No.
Because he knew
Yeah,
how
but
nervous I was.
I had to have the Novocaine because my roots go all the way down to my jaw. So
Mhm.
there's no way. I mean, they even when they numb me up, they still had to sit there and pull. I could feel them pulling on my tooth to get it
Yeah.
out. The roots
Well,
are
they
so
didn't.
deep.
He just barely, and then he
Yeah.
had it, But it was like
Yeah.
real little,
Mm-hmm. Oh wow.
So it wasn't bad. But anyway, so it's that time of year though to think of what plans to have and all that. But that's the only thing I'm even going to consider changing is my prescription.
Okay.
The rest of them are.
Mm-hmm.
I'm happy because between Medicare and my supplemental, I haven't had a doctor bill, so
Yeah.
that's good.
The wrong ones.
Wrong one. Oh boy, that's a moneymaker there. You get the
To
wrong
make
one.
room in my jaw, huh?
Well, they had to pull my teeth out to make room for the braces. So
I never had to have
coming in and pull 'em
braces, and
out.
none of my children ever had to have braces.
Yeah.
And two of my grandchildren have from the same family.
Yeah. Well, I had the ones where they put the caps on and they put them up on your tooth. Now I got receding gum lines because the caps push my gums up further.
Mhm.
So yeah. We gotta.
That's why I can't stand to have my teeth clean. I've got receding gum lines. And
Yeah.
I can't stand to have my teeth cleaned.
It doesn't bother me. The only thing, she keeps talking to me, and I can't really answer her.
Yeah.
'Cause I'm having
Yeah, I was thinking about it.
But I've known her for
Yeah, they want to
years,
talk to you while
so-
they got the things in your mouth.
So I know her. How do you
How do you
fix a
fix a
broken pumpkin?
Broken pumpkin.
I'd want to smash it.
Yeah, you know what? That's
Justina's daughter had a tooth in the roof of her mouth.
Mm.
I don't know, Janet. How do you?
Never got my braces.
Yeah.
With a pumpkin patch.
Pumpkin patch.
It falls.
I usually
Is it
pick
fall?
up a
Is the first
pumpkin
day
or
of
two to
fall
put on my
tomorrow,
front
or?
porch, and the cheapest place
I-
to get them here is Aldi's. They have
Mhm.
huge ones for just a couple of dollars.
Yeah.
And I don't know if the first day was today or tomorrow. I've heard both, so I don't know.
I heard
Wonder
that
what-
today
Let
was
me look
the
it up.
first
What's
day
the
of-
what's the first day
I'm thinking the 21st.
fall? September 23rd. That's what Google says.
That's tomorrow.
Tomorrow. Yeah.
Tomorrow's the first day of fall.
Yeah.
We need some cooler weather. It's still in
Uh-huh.
the high 80s here.
Yeah, I'm ready for that fall weather. Gosh, I'm tired of 90, 100, 110 degree days.
Yeah. I'd like for my air conditioner to not be running. That would be nice.
Yeah, give it a break. Yeah, you're right.
I know.
That's like in the apartment I'm in. I said a 1-ton unit is not doing it. Y'all gotta put a 2-ton unit in because we're on the 3rd floor and there's no way it can keep up. And they
Yeah.
replaced it. And yeah, it actually kept up with the temperature this year. Last year it was crazy. We would have $200-300 monthly bills because the air conditioner couldn't keep up.
Oh my gosh, that's awful.
Yeah.
Well, about a month ago, my son got the ladder out of the shop because part of my
Mhm.
seedlings are like 10 foot high, and he changed all of the air filters.
Yeah.
And they had so much dust in them, you could write your name in them. I'm like,
Oh wow. Yeah.
so they
They-
needed to
yeah.
be changed,
Yeah, need to change. I think the filters maybe twice a year. You have to
Yes.
change those.
Yeah, so that's why I got that done. We did
Yeah.
it. He did it. There's
Yeah,
one
that's
I can get on a little step ladder and I can change it, but the others I can't.
Yeah, it's 63 here now. So yeah, but that's a tropical storm coming in. But usually it's been in the 50s the last couple of days.
Oh, that would be nice.
Yeah.
It's time to open the windows up and air out the apartment.
Yeah. That'd be nice.
And hopefully it won't be too hot now. I don't know. You think I'm looking for snow this year. I think it's been 3 years since we haven't
I
seen
don't care. Let
snow.
it snow. Let it ice. I'm just staying in my
I
house.
know, I'm ready for it too.
And I'll be
see
nice
snow.
and warm, and I can just use that sewing machine.
Snow day be a so day, you know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I want to see a snow day. I can go out there and at least make a snow angel or make a video without having to rush out real quick and it's gone in 2 hours. You know, it's like a little dusting. We need some snow here. I don't know. I guess if the northern hemisphere is warming up or not, I don't know. But I miss the snow.
Well, I have
I
a
think
next
I've
door
been on a plane
neighbor
to go
that's
see
got
some.
a small tractor, and he's got
Good night, Alpha Quilter.
he's got this
Good
part you
night.
put on the front, and he'll ice my driveway off when it
Aw.
gets, a lot of ice. And he does
That's
everyone on our
nice.
little street,
Mhm.
But he likes doing that, getting out and doing that.
Yeah.
And I appreciate it, but when it's ice, I'm not going to be driving that car nowhere.
No,
No.
I wouldn't either. I'm
since
not going out.
retired. Mm-mm.
No need, no need to go out. You can't even get drivers here in Virginia to drive when it's nice and warm outside. Heck, when the snow comes,
Oh,
in,
but
idiots
you let
out.
them mention snow
I mean,
in the
right?
grocery store.
I
There's
know,
there's no bread or milk left, I know, in the
I
store.
know.
It's
I mean,
called
it's
one
like,
that,
you're in North Carolina when they say it's going to snow and the grocery
wanna
store
make
so
French
crowded you
toast.
can't hardly
I
get
know.
in.
Yeah.
Why milk and eggs? I mean, why milk and eggs? I want something else. I don't want milk and eggs. I got
milk and
plenty of that.
eggs and bread. That's what they
Bread
go
and
for.
milk, yeah.
Oh, and
Well,
that's
Rita,
like-
me and you don't have to worry about eggs.
No,
The guy that usually buys eggs from us is gone home and he lives somewhere, Turkey or somewhere, I don't know. And
Like
he's
my
gone
granddaughter
home.
brought over
It's
2 dozen eggs. Her chickens have started laying.
wow.
Chicken
I
coop
bet
and-
you we got 15 dozen
backyard.
eggs in the refrigerator. Nathan hadn't came and got in.
Oh my gosh!
well, let
I
me
need
ask.
to give a dozen of these to one of my girlfriends
Uh-huh.
because I've got plenty.
And I think I got 6 cartons of 18 with the little bitty eggs where they just started laying.
Uh-huh.
Mhm.
But each
Yeah,
time
these
they lay, they
these
get a
are about
little bit
medium
bigger.
size. So tell me this:
Yeah,
how
is it,
long can fresh eggs, and they've been washed and they're in cartons? How long can they
Is
be in the refrigerator and still be good to use?
Good while, but
Good
Yeah.
while.
if you don't wash them, you don't have to put them in the refrigerator.
yeah, I wouldn't wash them.
Okay,
But I
well,
don't.
then,
If I don't,
well,
I'll take a
they
rag
brought 'em
and
to
wipe
me,
off
but they were
anything
already,
on the egg.
washed and, thing.
Yeah, when I used to get eggs from that were locally grown, I wouldn't wash them. I would keep them there. They would stay for what, 3 months? I mean, they would.
Yeah, they stay for a long
I mean,
time.
yeah, I would never
Marla
wash
was
them.
asking, do they they put sand on like the main roads, but not out
You
here?
got that right, Doggle Ben.
'Cause
I'm
more
laughing
in
at
the-
that
in
one.
the,
Liquor stores
suburb.
always busy.
Yeah, exactly. You know what? Thank you.
Hey,
I was gonna say
every
liquor
Friday
and toilet paper.
afternoon, that
Not
thing
eggs-
gets
not eggs
busy.
and milk, liquor, beer, and toilet paper. That's the one thing.
Now I went to the liquor store today to get boxes. It's the best place to go get boxes.
Yes, it is.
Is the liquor store, and the back of my car is packed full of them.
Uh-huh.
I went to one grocery store, and the guy come out. We only have these 2, and I'm like, well, I'll take them,
Uh-huh.
And I thought,
Yeah.
well, the liquor store has lots of boxes. Let me go there.
Oh, absolutely.
They're
That's
next
what.
door
Yeah.
to Aldi, so I went.
And they're
in
good
there.
boxes too. They're strong boxes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was going to say the strong ones. Yeah.
So I've got a bunch of them because I know we're going to pack up tomorrow. A lot.
Justina goes for wine and toilet paper.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm kind of panicky about not having enough toilet paper. So I buy a big thing at Sam's. So I've always got one here.
I have a spare room, and
So I
so
don't want to
when I do an order at Sam's, even if I've got, I still order more. And paper towels and napkins. I just,
Yeah.
I got
I
them.
was gonna say, Justina, yeah, you're right. It would be, okay. I got some wine tonight because that storm is coming in. So yeah, we lose power. We got wine here. We got plenty of toilet paper too. That's no matter.
That's
For
something
one
I
thing,
cannot
I feel
drink.
a little
Ugh.
bit
Oh, really?
better.
Wine? Oh,
I'm just not a
I
drinker.
had a Generac
Yeah.
installed. So
I mean, I
even
like-
if I lose power, it'll kick on.
I mean, I like my wine and beer, but wine is pretty good, and especially champagne. That's good, but
Ugh.
yeah. But yeah, the liquor boxes, those are the tough ones. Those are the big ones. You can throw in a couple of things in there.
Yeah. So
But yeah, they used to tell us of course, being in here in Virginia, they suggest you do a hurricane preparedness kit, where you have empty milk jugs, you have food that can go, because we've lost power here for 3 weeks, when Isabel came through.
yeah.
But usually what I would do, I would just fill up my bathtub. I mean, I had 2 bathrooms in my apartment, just fill up the tubs, and you can at least have that water to use if you need to. So I don't have to keep all those milk jugs around.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear
Oh,
about all
no.
the sad news.
Yes, that's terrible.
That's awful.
My drunk driver.
Oh no! Wow.
And she was walking.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Mm.
Wow, that's.
We had an incident here.
Mm.
It was just like a regular stop sign on like a 2-lane road. And
Mhm.
there were 2 college boys, and they had stopped, and this guy had been drinking, and he was going 90 miles an hour, and he
Mm.
couldn't stop in time, and he hit them, and their car just exploded into flames, and both of those boys were killed instantly. And it was a big deal here, and it took a year or 2, and it went to court.
Yeah.
And that guy said, "Oh, well, I thought I put my foot on the brake, but I put it on the gas."
Oh,
But they didn't believe that, But he's in prison for a long time over that.
Yeah.
And they had this special wooden bench there. Each season they put different
Oh.
colored, flowers there.
Yeah.
It's
They
Yeah.
do that here a lot.
yeah. But 2 college boys,
Yeah.
I think they were on the way to a game, I think is what it said.
Mm.
So every time I go to that stop sign, I think about that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I look over there and see all the memorial crosses.
Yeah,
and things.
I think here in Virginia they do the memorials where you can put a sign up
Mhm.
next to what happened, because I see those all around
Yeah.
here. So yeah.
Yeah.
That's
That's so
sad.
sad, especially when they're so young, when it's young
Yeah.
people.
Well, I tell my son, he turned 16, and I'm like, when you're driving a car, things happen in seconds, not minutes, seconds. And whatever you do, that can have life repercussions right there. You can do something and change somebody's life within a second.
In a second.
Yeah, so you need
My
to be careful
son
what you're
was
doing.
19. He was on a little bridge in this area where I live, and it was ice. And he lost control of a brand new truck, and it went down in this embankment, and it ejected him. And his truck was vertical. The only thing that kept it from turning upside down was this skinny little tree was holding it.
Oh,
And-
wow.
And when I was going
Yeah.
through some of this stuff, I got the newspaper clipping about that.
Oh,
He
wow.
had 2, so I'm gonna give one to my granddaughter, and I kept one. But it was a miracle, that he lived through that. But
Mhm.
he was just sore and very little, scratches from it. But he was lucky.
Yeah.
Did you get that quilt done, Rita?
yeah, I did. I'll show it to you guys one more time. It's
Mhm.
right
Yeah, I
here.
haven't seen it.
You ain't seen because I'm
Is
putting
that when she
finding on it now.
steps to the altar?
Yeah. Well, let me stand up.
You don't remember her doing that one?
Yeah, I mean, I do, but I hadn't seen it since you quilted it
Oh, okay. Yeah, she quilted it today.
because I've been gone about all day.
Yesterday,
I
yesterday.
just can't get.
It's so pretty.
I was gone yesterday too.
Let's see. There's
That
my,
is
there's my
pretty.
bag. So
Is
Yeah.
that for your mom?
She just got to whip the front part of the binding.
I made it because Mama wanted to see one, but
Yeah. I thought maybe you was making it for her.
no.
You're making another one, aren't you? Didn't you say you wanted to make another one?
Another one too. Yeah, I've got another one started. And then
Yeah.
we're sewing over at Mama's, and my sister's making one. I bought the fabric, but she thought it was so pretty, she decided she'd just pay me for it and keep it. So so I sewed over there with them most of the day, or well, all morning till in the afternoon.
Yeah. I brought home a quilt from my son's house that his grandma hand quilted when he was graduating from high school. And I think I'm going to be looking for a quilt rack
Yeah.
to kind of display it on it.
And then you put it in your will that it goes to his daughter.
Yeah, I need to do that. Well, there's one that she's also taking, and then there's another one she did, and it's probably little 3-inch squares.
Yeah.
Is what it is. The whole quilt is that way. But she used to
Trip
sit in
around the world.
evening with people in a nursing home, and so she would just sit there and hand stitch all night. You know.
Yeah. That's called quilt. That's the what is it now? What that's like something around the world.
Yeah. A trip around the world.
Yeah, trip around the world. Those little bitty squares like that, and you do a whole quilt in it.
Yeah, the whole quilt is done that way.
It's called Trip Around the World.
Is
Does,
it?
does,
Okay.
does Nancy have a live tonight? I'm reading that. See,
Yeah,
y'all-
she's doing a 1K celebration tonight.
What
Does that
time?
mean you've got that many people now, Nancy?
What time is she going to do it?
Is it?
I think she said 10 o'clock.
Would that be 10 o'clock
That-
Central Time?
I don't know.
I don't know, but we all got to go crash her party, don't we?
I know.
Yeah,
We got to
exactly.
go over there, Rita.
I don't pay no attention to when other people have.
Nancy, isn't it 10 o'clock?
It's 9:50 here on Eastern time.
Yeah.
Well, it's 10 to 9 here, but she's in a different time zone than I am.
Yeah, she's
Let
Eastern.
me,
Yeah,
let me
Eastern
look
time
on
or
my
yeah.
phone.
she's Eastern time because she's in Ohio.
Ohio's Eastern time, so yeah.
I'm going to look it up and see.
See when she's coming on.
Marla said she's in Eastern time. She's in Ohio, like me.
Yeah.
I have a question about oven mitt. How hard is it to make an oven mitt? Y'all ever made oven mitts?
I've made them.
No.
Not my favorite thing to do.
I don't like them. I just always make pot holders. I do
Yeah.
not like an oven mitt.
I don't use an oven mitt. I use pot holders, but not mitts.
Yeah.
9 Central, she goes on. She's going on here just a few minutes. So,
Yeah, that would be
so we'll
I
sign.
may not go on because I've already taken my night medicine. I might just keep on going.
Uh-oh.
You gotta pop in and give her a
Pop
thumbs.
in and say hi.
Yeah.
Well, it says in like 9 minutes she'll be on. She'll be
Okay.
live in 9 minutes.
All right, we'll get off here. Hello, Farm Wife. She got her pin cushion today or yesterday.
Oh, did you? It's
Yeah.
nice. I haven't sewed in 3 weeks. I've been in there one time to make up a trundle bed that my granddaughter slept on.
I haven't either. I've
But
had
every
so much
day,
to
like
do.
yesterday, I had to go to a credit union. I had to go to a bank. I had to go to AT&T. I had all that stuff to do, you know.
Yeah.
But I just got to do it.
Yeah.
But things will calm down in a little bit, you know.
Oh yeah, they will.
So
Hey,
it will. Then I can
things will
get back
calm
in
down
there.
when Beverly's gone.
Yeah. Yeah. But
Oh,
I
you,
did kind of straighten up.
Whether
I
she's
do have
gone or
stuff-
not, I'm still going to my niece's house on the 10th. But I
Mhm.
changed it from the 5th to the 10th, you know, just in case.
Mm-hmm.
But
Well, I got things around my sewing machine all set up, so all I gotta do is sit down and start sewing. You
well,
know,
that's
kinda
me.
got it that way.
I did one row. I did
Yeah.
one row of my quilt, and that's it.
Yeah.
This is all I have done. Is
So,
one row.
but I'll get to it.
now is this the swap one? Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. I was gonna.
Yeah, I've got to get started on mine.
Pretty. I like your
The blue and the
border.
red sashing and cornerstone is pretty.
I still
I
haven't.
thought it
decided
looked
the
right
border.
cute too.
Yeah.
But you know what I did? I went and I sewed the blue piece on top of every one of them. And I went back. I said, you are so dumb.
Mhm.
Because I have to sew. On some of them, I have to sew both. How do I want to say it? Anyway, I had to go back and take things out and redo things. But that's all it's in sewing, you know. It
Yeah,
happens.
it
Justina,
does.
my niece is getting married next weekend. I'm making the cake, and it's over an hour drive to the wedding. Wish me
Oh,
luck.
wow.
In one piece.
Oh, in
You gotta-
transportation, I wish you luck.
But you got to video that. That'd be interesting to watch.
Yeah.
Even watch you drive it, load it up, and drive it there.
And Sheila, we're going to make that thing as soon as everybody decides what day they want to make it.
Okay, well
Yeah.
I've got everything I need.
Okay.
I'm just waiting on when you announce that you're gonna do it.
We had
Yeah.
thought about trying to do it one day next week,
Oh wow.
but I've got,
Also,
No, that's not gonna work. If it's gonna be on a live, the live's not recorded where you can see it again, is it?
yeah.
yeah.
You can? Okay.
Well, it should be where you can see it.
I mean, because I go
I'm
back and I
thinking-
look at Rita's. If I don't get to
Yeah.
see it, I'm not on it all. I'll go
Yeah.
back and I'll listen to it to see what all y'all
Okay,
laughed at after
'Cause
I
some
left.
people, like,
Yeah, that's where you get the most
maybe
replays on it. Where
are
on the
doing
replay
something
view.
else on that particular day.
But Rita would have to go on
Mhm. Then-
with me in order to use your streamline, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
StreamYard. I think that's what we decided to do. 'Cause
Yeah, I
it-
think
Yeah.
that'd be the best.
Mhm.
More people would get to see it and do it that way.
But the first week in October, so far, I have nothing.
Okay.
Because I'm not going to leave to go to Sarah and my brother Frankie's. I'm not going to leave to go there until the 10th. I was going on the 5th and
Mhm.
no, the 3rd, but I changed it because of not knowing what was going to happen.
Yeah, I've got
with
a
her.
doctor's appointment on the 2nd. That's all
So-
I got next week.
I think they're laughing at you, yellow shirt.
And
Well, I was
John's
gonna
got
say, I can
allergy
join you all
shots on the
live. I can bring
2nd.
my
So.
subscribers over to you.
he just likes these chicks up here.
I don't mind coming over with y'all
Hey,
ladies. No, I don't
We
mind.
need a rooster up here once in a while.
We make him laugh, and he makes us laugh. That's all it is. So
No,
I'm
he
not
tells
even-
jokes and he makes us
I'm not
laugh.
even bringing my audience to you, Rita, tonight, so I could do it next time. I just got to get
we're,
back on the
we're
saddle.
teasing you. You know that. So
Yeah, I know. Well, I saw you. Like I said, I saw you going live tonight. I said I got to come up here because I haven't been out on your live in a while. I've been sick. I've had stuff to do. So yeah,
Mhm.
now I'm back. So
Good. Rita, you know who I haven't seen on here in a long time is Dee.
I know.
I
And she
know,
hasn't
yeah.
been doing some of her Tuesday videos either.
I know. I've not seen her either. I
I
don't
don't know
know.
if she's just busy. I hope she hadn't been sick.
Mona and Nancy were talking about her the other night. I think the last time they talked to her, she wasn't feeling
I
good.
know somebody was sick and had to get
Oh.
stents. Who was that?
That was Deb Somerville.
Okay, that was Deb.
Yeah, she was in the hospital with pneumonia too.
Yeah, she was sick, pretty bad.
But I knew that she had put on there that she was at home now.
Mhm.
And it's almost 9. We really ought to get off here though and check
It's
in on-
almost 10
Yeah, we
here.
only got 3
Yeah, it's
minutes
almost
to go
10.
on.
Yeah, I can
And I
go.
can feel my night medicine kicking in.
and go by and check in with her. So I'll see all you guys
All
over on
right. Good,
All
good
right.
seeing everybody as always.
our treasured home. I wish I knew how to post the link, but check out our treasured home because that's where we're all going. Good
Okay.
Love y'all.
Good
Good
night.
night.
night, all y'all. All right, I'm gonna see all y'all over at Nancy's.